3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have a time limit to when we can do this. Judgment. Trial of bones for this former bishop of Rome. Okay, good. The cadaver trial, former bishop of Rome. Is it going to be his full name, or is it L-A-U Jean-Paul? There's Jean-Paul. But I don't see... Unless it's... Ooh, wait. I'm sorry, that was the artist name that I accidentally clicked. Okay, let's just quickly reset. Okay. Is name commonly given to the posthumous Formosus. Sorry for the noise. Okay. Next one. Cause of death. When the ice pick slipped as the camera clicked. What? Oh. Well, okay, it literally just... Walker, Paul, see... I'm not sure about that one. Let's just quickly move on. His Diary of Nocturnal Revelations. Oh, Doctrina Celesti. We know we solved this one already. I just can't remember. Journal of Dreams? Journal of Dreams. Okay, here we go. Draw. Okay, Ian. Okay. Fortunately, it looks like I'm... Grim lesson. Ghost gallows nor hauntings. Nothing could make the youth. What? Kinder and Hans. Grim lesson. Ghost gallows nor hauntings. Nothing could make the youth. Nothing could make the YouTube. Grim 004. The story of the boy who went forth to learn fear. Okay. Okay, so this is a Grimm's tale. Tale number 4. Thus. I just have to like just go through it very quickly. Am I looking for a name? Like, what am I looking for? Ghosts, gallows, nor hauntings, nothing could make the youth. Beneath the gallows. Oh. The sorrows. The hopeless follow his fatal example. Yeah, I need to... I don't imagine it'll be this. This is just too recent. The sorrows. From the sorrows, copycat suicide. Literally just seeing if I could type in copycat, but I don't see an O. Werther effect. R. H-E. Werther. Pure of heart. Old believers drowned utopia. An Russian Orthodox Church. Old believers. I mean, it specifies. Nope, utopia doesn't exist. Old believers drowned utopia. I mean, I feel like there's only so much. Everlasting, the fatal cure of the first emperor. So either I get to a point where I come across the same puzzles I've been doing. The fatal cure of the first emperor. Oh wait, this is the Great Wall of China. So, the fatal cure of the first emperor. Oh, literally says right there. Sorry, just quickly looking to see. Terracotta kept showing up, but I didn't imagine it was that. See, as king, as emperor, elixir of life. Here we go. Desperately for the elixir of life. He visited Jurafu Island 3 times. One case he sent alchemic quest. Death and postmortem event. Mercury. Mercury? Seriously? Ugh. Exhume. Consumption claimed her, then superstition maimed her. Oh, what a lovely... And was exhume. See, this is already almost filled up, and this was as well. Curse. Cannon's fatal fear. What? Is it literally voodoo death? I don't see a V though. Oh wait. Is that an O? Itan's Night Watchman. Oh, why is this bringing us to Quizlet? Nope. Nope. Oh. Problem, it's in there. Who is known as Zhang Beto? Zhang Beto. Do one, finish one, completes another. Hysteria. The colored smell of the walls. The yellow wallpaper? Jacobus. If I just type in yellow, will that fit? Yay. Okay. What's this one? Teutonic Demon Pressure. Tarnkappe. Alp is okay, Teutonic demonic pressure. Alp, nightmare creature, ranger, folklore. Like a vampire. But his behavior is more akin to incubus. Okay. The word Alp, elf. Following names, wall rider. Many variations of creature exist. It's Alp typically male. An Alp attack is called a Alp Druck. Sure. Alp. Are you? Where is it? Stone memory forever in decay. Okay, no, I don't think that's it. Oh my god, my thing scared me. Spice. I feel like the thing should have gone off by now, so I don't know what's happening. Stone memory forever in decay. This one really threw me off. Okay. To come to a solution, think of tombs. Wonderful. What in the world could it be? I don't want to veer away, otherwise I feel like it's going to reset the entire thing. Think of tombs, tombs, tombs. Anything in particular about tombs, or just any type of tomb? Architectural shrines? Or shrine? Stone memory forever in decay. I might just veer away from this one and just suffer the consequences. Yeah. So all of it's reset. Oh. But luckily... don't remember what this one is. Is that it? Yes. WRT H RT HE Oh, here you go. Okay. Blood vomit. Wonderful. Epidemic in temporary Washington. Colonial medicine. '17. There's just a series of dates here. Yeah, it's just giving me it's just giving me a bunch of numbers. Epidemic, contemporary Washington, blood vomit. But I need something. It's gonna give me numbers. I'm not gonna go away from that one. First of pieces. He feeds their eyes to his children. Wonderful. He feeds his eyes to his children. Sandman. Okay, anything in particular? First of pieces. First of pieces. What does that mean? The night pieces. Dainash. Not. I guess we're going for the German. I can't spell it. I can see right now. Unless it starts with nope, it does not. First piece. Unless we're no. Unless we're going for the first story. Plot summary. The Sandman is a short story. Unless we're just wants the Sandman. Sand. ND. Sandman. Okay. This one. Idol. Oh, I don't know this one. The most praised of all. M and R. National Museum of Romania. Most praised. How about this? Idol. Okay, that's the book. Veering away from this. Occult. Author's Own Investigation Club. The Ghost Club. Author's Own Investigation Club. Question is, who is this author? Cult. Secret Society of Journalists, but... The Ghost Club. Okay. Accountant. Ghost? Exhume. Oh, we did this one. Oh, what was it? No, wait, did we do this one? Yes, we did. I feel like I need to write all of these down. Occult detective. The form of Jennings' torment. Haunted Holidays, a terrible occult detective. Reverend Jennings approaching with the help of a phantom monkey that's driving him bananas. A monkey? Oh shoot. Faint. Kabuki gave their wrath a uniform. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking. It's like, isn't that a type of... I was trying to say mask, but it's clearly not the case. I didn't mean to do that. No? Okay. Gave their wrath a uniform. Yukio. That's not really... Ugh. Frail? No. Man. Okay. Let's reset again. Judgment. Oh. I really should just write these down. This one also a bit super vague to me. And of course the first one's gone. Oh, shoot. What was this one again? Figured it out. It was... You see, this is why I should write this down. All of it down. I'm actually going to... Piece of paper and a pen. I did figure this one out, didn't I? No, you know what? I don't think I did figure this one out. Stone memory forever in decay. Did I figure this one out? Oh my god. Everlasting. Mercury. I spelled this wrong. No, I spelled it right. See, it's like the ones I keep coming across. I just needed the point where I know what they are, and all the ones that I've done before. Now this one's the drama something whatever. I'm actually going to write this one because I know what the answer is. Alp. Druck. Okay. It's a forma something, right? Let's see. I'm sorry. This is... Where's your book, dude? Pure of heart. Drowned in Utopia. Oh, what's this? Russian thought lecture, Utopias in Russian culture. What? Literally, it's like whatever pure in heart. Okay, let's try that actually. That's why. That's why. Since best known as religious expression, Utopia is in the mythical city of Kita-ZH. And of course we end that with a lovely scream. Okay, but I know what it is now. Kit to ZH. Okay, the sorrows. I'm literally taking all this time to write down every single thing that I've come across so far. This, I believe, is Werther. H-E... H-O... Oh. This one I have not figured out. Oh wait, this isn't yellow. Y-E-L... First the pieces, Sandman. Occult detective. Former Jennings Torment, Monkey. Wait.
The door has opened and the dreamer has stepped through. With your help, she has left behind the impermanence of the material and passed into the ethereal. She faced the darkest reflection of herself and overcame her demons. Nothing more stands in her way. Your work here is done until another newly awakened spirit requires guidance with the transition into the void.
Okay. Oh look, I can move these things around. Okay. So is this...
For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Catherine, and Jocelyn was my oldest friend. She was a kind, wonderful person who would always put aside whatever she was going through to help you. Jocelyn's warmth touched us all in so many ways. I met Jocelyn on the first day of kindergarten. I remember being terrified to go into a whole new group of kids I didn't know, in a new building outside the base where I would so rarely go. Yet when I got to class, I saw this girl just sitting there, drawing sunflowers on the table, not a care in the world. I went up to her and joined in, and soon we had created a whole garden, and that was that. I wasn't scared anymore. We've been close ever since. We did everything together. When she started having to go to the hospital, she'd always invite me along like it was just another adventure or something. She went through a lot in those years, but she was always there for me when I needed her. The shadow that passed over Jocelyn was not enough to darken the shining light of her compassionate heart. Even after I moved away for work, she would still call me regularly to check up on me and make sure that I wasn't homesick. Even after years, she'd still ask me that. You sure you're not homesick? There isn't something I can mail you from here? And she would. She'd mail me cookies, snacks, books, care packages, basically. And they always came with beautiful hand-drawn cards. It's weird, but I can't shake the feeling that when I go back home, there'll be another package waiting there for me. Yet another piece of joy that Jocelyn sent out to the world.
Okay, daughter's love. Jocelyn was a wonderful child, the best daughter any parent could hope for. She cared so much about those around her and always took the time for others. Her mother and father could not be prouder of their little girl's amazing courage, strength, tenderness, and grace. She will live on in their hearts. Kind heart, Jocelyn's warm touch, all who met her. Her kind heart was always open to those who needed her the most, and she will live on in the bonds she made with her close friend. Her best friend Catherine wished to remind us all of how Jocelyn was already ready for any adventure and always eager to invite you along for the ride. She will be deeply missed by all who had the opportunity to meet her. I'm gonna assume the part where it's like I've seen so many names and read so many things, and it's been like months that I don't remember. I want to say that is the character that we were playing or helping to walk in the astral plane, I guess. But oh, is this?
We cannot banish dangers, but we can banish fears. We must not demean life by standing in awe of death. It was David Sarnoff who said that. Now I don't know who he was, but I've kept that quote in my head for days now. Jocelyn would have liked it too. It speaks to her lack of fear in the face of what she was facing. She never let her health bother her or get her down. She always refused to admit that anything was wrong and never wanted to dwell on it. Instead, she was always ready to move on to something new, alive and beautiful. The world fascinated her, and she wanted to see it all. She wasn't going to let anything get in her way, especially not some little health issues, as she always called them. When she was little, Jocelyn and I would have to go to the hospital regularly, but she was never scared about it. We would go together, and we would play board games and drink juice in her hospital bed, and the only time she would ever complain was if she thought I was letting her win on purpose. She refused to be let off easy, even in a game of Monopoly. She'd learn all the nurses' names and challenge them to play too. She just wanted to connect with people, however she could. As she grew older and became more shy, she still placed huge value on her connections with family, but also with close friends. No matter how dark her days seemed to be, how great the storm inside her was raging, she let the light of her compassion cut through the fog and illuminate those around her. She always had time to help others in ways both big and small. I'm just sorry we weren't able to help her in the end. I'm sorry. I should wrap this up while I'm still able to. My sweet daughter, you will always be with me, with us. Your mother and I, your family and your friends, we will all hold a piece of you with us. And whenever the going gets tough and the world seems too dark, we'll think of you and how you tell us that it was going to be okay, that we'll get through this together.
Okay, and we have one more here.
In the past few days, many people have expressed their sympathies with me over Jocelyn's loss, and how horrible they would feel in my position. While I appreciate all the support, I cannot help but feel grateful at what a wonderful daughter we had. Since coming into our lives, everything she has done has made my husband and I so immensely proud. I don't think two people could have been happier than we have been to call her our daughter. Since she was a baby, Jocelyn always amazed us with her ageless wisdom, insight, and vision. I can remember when she was only 7, she wouldn't get out of bed one morning. When I asked her why, she said, "I don't want to go to school and learn solemn things." Well, I let her stay home all day after that. Young Jocelyn's wild imagination blossomed into an amazing creativity as she grew older. No matter what she took up, she seemed to master it with ease. In high school, at one point, she was taking photography, painting, and pottery classes. Plus, she was part of the school play and marching band. But no matter how occupied she was with her creative endeavors, she always had time for family. Her compassion shone through our whole household, and my husband and I could not have been closer to Jocelyn. Not only as a daughter, but as a friend. She was always interested in our lives and our old stories of growing up, in the way that only a close friend normally is. When she moved out, the house felt so wide and empty at first, but whenever she would visit, her warming presence would remain long after she had left. I feel the same way now. I truly feel the presence of Jocelyn with us now. And I know she will be with us forever. And that when I go home today, the house will be full of her spirit. Jocelyn, I love you more than anything, and I already miss you so much. But I know you will be with us, in our minds and in our hearts. You will always be our little girl.
Okay, so that was the eulogies from the best friend, the mother, and I'm assuming the father. Hermes. We who help the host release her souls from the You help the host? Yeah. And Google knows exactly. Ghosts of the ancient world. The house long ago by his psychopomp. Psychopomps? Sorry, let's read this. Psychopomps are creatures, spirits, angels, or deities in many religions whose responsibility is to escort newly deceased souls from Earth to the afterlife. Their role is not to judge the deceased, but simply to provide safe passage. Appearing frequently on funerary art, psychopomps have been... this name. From the Greek word, guide of souls. Can we make that word? Okay, we can. Classical examples of psychopomps are ancient Egyptian god Anubis, the Greek ferryman Charon, and deities Hermes and Hecate? I don't know how to say that. Okay, where's Psychopomp? Okay, this is it, you guys. Okay.
Do you like my drawing, Daddy? Doesn't it look nice? The pretty flowers? I need to finish it up soon. You'll send it today, right, Daddy? You promise? It needs to get there fast. She'll be home soon. She works too hard, you know. I always told her that. She needs to have more fun, like we used to have back in school. She is always so busy. Hopefully this card will help. Help her see there is more out there. More than she could ever know.
What in the world? Helianthus. Sorry for the noise, if you can hear the blow dryer. But, yeah.
Divination.
Oops. Okay, so, that's it. We've completed everything. It's kind of weird how it... usually, like, you're used to credits or stuff like that, but in this case, it just leads you to this video. Does it actually say anything? Comments disabled. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Alright. So, well, let's just roll the credits. So, that was actually the end of Ahnayro. I wasn't aware of that. That was, well, considering how the whole timing thing, that was basically end the boss battle, so to speak. Hilariously, the moment I tried to write things down is when I end up actually getting the right combination of problems that I previously solved in order to complete it. But yeah, so our character, who we were helping traverse through, had died in the end. Rather sad. And then we heard the eulogies from the best friend, mother, the father, and then we had a very creepy video with what looked like almost, I want to say the black, well, I say the black watchman symbol, but really it was a triangle with blood. It was a little girl swiping blood. Yeah, and that was apparently the credits. So, that's the end of Ahnayro, so I guess that means that I can actually move on to the Black Watchman, which is another Alison Smith game. It's actually quite exciting. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya!